So why am I moving resort? Why am I moving from White Sands to the family selection, which is the other end of the resort? Well, it's quite simple. Now, if you already don't know, the White Sands is getting renovation work done just now, but we weren't told about it by TUI. So it's getting made into a select hotel, which is going to have more amenities. It's going to cost you more as well. It is beautiful here, but the reason why we moved was because of this construction, okay? Drilling, banging, everything going on at this resort just now. You can see, right, no one's here because of this situation here at the White Sands. And that is the reason why we've moved to the family selection, because of the construction work going on, okay? We weren't told about it by TUI, okay? And legally they're meant to tell you about it. We were actually told, this is a second hotel that we booked, because we originally booked Koba in Tulum, and they sent us an email to either cancel, because you have the right to cancel, or swap. Now we got 10% extra discount on this resort, but I asked the specific question, is there construction going on at this hotel? And they turned around and said to me, no sir. Further to that going on, the bar area is closed, so you don't have access to the bar. You have to go in the pool to get a drink, which is not, it's not good. You know what I mean? You're paying £2,500 for a hotel each, and you don't even get told about the construction or what's closed. TUI should have told us about the construction and what amenities that we can't use during this time. It should have been discounted. Unfortunately, they didn't disclose that, and they've had to pay for it. And I've settled on compensation, which you are entitled to do. You're entitled to compensation if a travel agent doesn't disclose construction work going on at a hotel. Honestly, it's not a bad resort. It's actually beautiful here. You've got a nice swim-up bar. Now this is not deep as well, so this one's better than the other one. However, you can see here, no one's here because of the noise going on. No one's here because of the noise. And that's exactly why we had to change. Now let me ask you a question, okay? Put it in the comments below. Would you like it if you came here on holiday, paid all that cash, okay, a lot of money to come to a 5-star resort here in Mexico, and you get here and all you can hear is drilling, banging, sitting next to that pool? You wouldn't like it, wouldn't you? Now, I do love this pool, okay? This is the best pool out the whole resort, okay, because it's not so deep. The other one, the Colonial one, is very, very deep, okay? I'm 5'8", and I can just barely fit in it, okay? I'm tiptoes trying to float in the water. It's far too deep. This one's a wee bit better. The stools are better for going to the swim-up bar, so I do like this pool better. I've only been in that pool once because I've already moved resort. I've already moved to the family section swim-up pool, which is amazing, the best decision I've ever made. And thank you TUI for paying for that because of your mistake. They said to me they are going to let customers know going forward. Now, I've put this on social media, so people will be watching this deciding, you know what, should I stay at the White Sands Resort now or wait until it goes select in January? I would wait, 100% wait. And I'll be honest, I'll totally be honest with you. The food's okay, the food's semi-okay. I've not been here for a long time. I've been here 6 nights, so I'm still to experience a lot of the restaurants. Some of the buffets are down. I've got access to the Nest. For dinner, it wasn't very good, but as I say, you guys will have the decision to make up that based on your trip here in Mexico. But yeah, this is the pool area. It is a fantastic pool area. You just don't want to sit next to that noise. It's completely dead. Hardly anyone here. And that's because of the construction going on. I guarantee it. I've already spoke to a few couples and they've complained also. Now, I do have another reason for moving. I do have ADHD and autism, which I have high sensory levels. So that affects me more than what would affect you. So people can say, well, it's only noise, they've got to do it. Yeah, they've got to do it, but they need to tell you, okay? But it affects me more because I don't want to be listening to that noise, okay? Bugging my brain. You don't know how it is for people like us, okay? So that's one of the reasons why we've moved as well. And you guys can make up your own mind up what you want to do, when you come here to the White Sands Resort. So you guys can decide if you're going to come here or not, okay? I think I'm well within my rights to complain, okay? I'm hoping you guys will agree. I'm having a fantastic time now. I'm in the family section. I've got a swim up pool. I've got butler service. What more can I ask for? It is a fantastic holiday. It is a fantastic resort. The staff are amazing. The food's okay, 50-50 right now with the food, but I will give my full review at the very end of my series on this fantastic hotel. But just right now, the White Sands, nah, it's not for me. Okay, if I knew about this, I would have changed hotel, and that's the problem. They didn't give me an opportunity to change hotel. They wanted to hide it, and unfortunately, because I'm a YouTuber, they're not going to hide it from me. I'm sweating, honestly. That's one thing about staying here, the 35-degree heat. However, another problem is the mosquitoes. I'm getting bitten to death by mosquitoes. I have hundreds of bites around my body. There's another one there. I've got many on my neck as well. So make sure you bring repellent with you, mosquito repellent, because you'll need it. And even that sometimes doesn't even work. But you can let me know in the comments what you think, okay, about the construction work going on here at the White Sands Resort. As I said, I'm quite honest. I will tell you the truth. There is quite a few Facebook groups out there who are deleting bad comments, okay? I'm going to put a couple on the screen just now to avoid or just understand that these people have incentives with the hotel to promote the hotel, to not let you know much about bad things that's happening. So I'm the only hope for you guys, so you can understand the things that are going on at the resorts you want to book. Will it affect your trip here? As I've said before, that is completely up to you. We're all individuals, we all have a different mindset of how we would determine that to be construction. For me, I already knew about the coffee shop getting built. There's drilling going on throughout the day. It doesn't affect the pool area because it's at the front of the reception area for where you come in when you're checking in. However, they are doing construction by the pool area. All that area's basically the lake's all been shut off, it's all been drained. I believe they're building more rooms, I'm not too sure. They are making this into a select hotel, which means it's going to be more expensive, and that's why they're doing all this renovation. They just need to disclose it, and obviously they need to offer a reduced rate with the travel agents, and they've failed to do that. So hopefully going forward, TUI will, that's who I'm with, will disclose this to the customers, because if you're here right now, or you have been, okay, put a complaint in right now, even if, okay, it's after your holiday, put a complaint in. You've got 3 years to put a complaint in, okay? And yeah, if you've took videos and you've got noise in the background, just let them know it's affected your holiday. Claim compensation, it might be 200 quid, it might be 300 quid, but it's £300 in your pocket and not their pocket. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to try and filter out this noise, but I'm heading back to my resort. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure. I hope you've took my advice kindly. Leave nice comments. I'm allowing debates. You can have a debate, okay? But just please be nice and courteous when it comes to comments. Some of you might not want to complain. Some of you might have an incentive at this hotel. But this is mostly great, honest travel advice for you guys to understand if you're coming here at the White Sands Resort in Mexico.